What a morning it has been in the Burris house. Good morning to you. I am first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. The camera's crooked. We're having one of those kinds of mornings. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. This is Coffee Talk. A couple of minutes late. Wow. On the ride to school, Eric just started projectiling. So I'm a little late because I had to get him cleaned up. He's watching Encanto now, and, he's relaxing. So anyway, my apologies for the tardiness. I hope you understand. But at any rate, it's so gross. It is a very nice start to our day. The top two things we're watching is that wonderful start, but the building heat these next couple of days. Yep. Let's get right over to our Tower Cam network, see what's doing. This is a shot looking toward downtown Orlando. Of course, there's I-4 there in the foreground. A little foggy, a little hazy out this morning. And Stella, without wanting to have any lack of appreciation, yes, usually I take Stella for her walk and all that fun stuff before Coffee Talk, but here we are. I had to clean the car seat. Had to clean the car. I hope I got it all. Otherwise, I'm going to open that car up and not be very happy. But at least the weather is lovely, right? Now, fog did play a concern. For example, this morning, I-95 in Volusia County closed in both directions because of a massive car accident. Something like 15 cars. WESH 2, of course, has been out there live all morning long. But basically what had happened was an event referred to as super fog, where fog and smoke kind of coagulate together and get trapped because of atmospheric conditions right at the surface. Visibility goes down to near nothing. It's a fairly rare thing, but it is a big issue. So just be careful if your travels take you through there. I-95, probably going to be closed for some time. WESH 2 reporting several people, unfortunately, losing their lives in this. But when we look at the visibility map as a whole, what's so interesting is there's only these little pockets of fog, right? It's not this widespread fog event. So most of us are looking good. As a matter of fact, in the metro, I've driven to and from the daycare, and it's quite nice. Carolyn, of course, with the meteorological explanation, absolutely right. That shallow boundary layer just kind of traps it right at the surface, especially in lower lying areas. And so when you look, for example, at the elevations, did you know that Edgewater, Oak Hill area is very close to sea level? Daytona Beach, you're about 13 feet above sea level. And Osteen and DeLand, you're in the 30s and 40s. That's a big deal when it comes to like flying, of course. But when it comes to these super fog scenarios, it's a big deal. So just a heads up on that, my friends. Otherwise, look at the temperatures. It is a very nice and comfortably cool start to the day. 50 degrees in Ocala, about 57 degrees in Daytona Beach, 60 for us in Sanford, 63 in Bithlo, 64 degrees in Melbourne. Alan says, been there, done that, survived, and have the grandchildren. Yeah. Yep. It's true. Northbound ramp closed at 192 in Melbourne. Is that because of an accident, Kenneth, as well? I hadn't heard that one, but then again, the last hour of my life has been a little eventful for other reasons, we'll say. All right. At any rate, where do we go in terms of the forecast? Here's that day planner forecast. Starting off with comfortable temperatures. Watch those temperatures climb. 77 degrees by lunchtime, about 83 degrees 3 o'clock. Yeah, nice and warm. And then those temps are going to start to drop little by little over the course of the late afternoon and evening. Frank says, I'm making the drive today. Frank, Pool's 87 if you want to go for a dip. Carolyn, if the wind was from the east, that higher elevation to the west probably acted as a dam. Could we call it fog air damming? Well, yeah, that's exactly right, Carolyn. It's ironically, you don't think about how terrain plays in because it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. Kenneth, you keep saying northbound ramp closed at 192. You keep saying that. Is it because of an accident? What's the purpose of it? But yeah, Carolyn, I would imagine that played into it. And it's so interesting because like Kellyanne asked me to look at the GOES satellite imagery on the fog tracker earlier and didn't really see it, But at any rate, it is what it is. So the forecast today is looking good. Temperatures today are running a little bit warmer. Let's take a look at those temperatures, shall we? Today, high temperature of 83 in the city. Notice the average high is 77. Yeah, it's going to be a nice and warm one. Above average, as a matter of fact. 83 in Leesburg, 83 in Wildwood, 77 degrees Daytona Beach, 77 degrees in Titusville, 79 degrees in Palm Bay, so we're looking great. John says another rocket launch this morning. Never a bad day to go to space, right? Forecast for that, by the way, looking outstanding. 90% chance of good weather, only a 10% likelihood of weather violating launch criteria. Wind shear, not a concern. Booster recovery, this is a southerly trajectory, so they're parked out near the Bahamas. And yeah, booster recovery conditions are looking good. The only concern, of course, would be the clouds. I will say this when it comes to the launch. To me, more information gives you better background, right? And I think what's so neat is that today's Falcon 9 is booster 1060. And it is, let me just double check. I believe it is booster 1060. Yeah, 1060. So today will be its 11th flight. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Today will be its 11th flight, and it will be landing on Just Read the Instructions drone ship. So everybody's in place. All the logistics are there. 1060 going for number 11. I love space. I just do. I do. It's so great. Lots going on, though, this weekend, okay? You've, of course, got the Arnold Palmer Invitational at the BAYHLL Club and Lodge. We're going for great weather, upper 70s, light winds by lunchtime, making it into the lower 80s. Humidity is certainly going to be there, but, you know, not bad. Brian says, I watched my weather station change over 40 degrees yesterday between 5 a.m. and... Really? Do we have a radiation shield on yours? Oh, excuse me. So you got a rocket launch today. You've got the first round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. And then, you know, right around the corner tomorrow, we start up Bike Week. Look at that. Mid-70s by lunchtime. A nice breeze. It's looking gorgeous. There's just a lot going on in Central Florida. I mean, I love this time of year. Of course, it looks like we're getting closer and closer to that spring and summer weather pattern. 18 days away from spring's start. Look at this weekend's forecast, my friends. Mid-80s, lots of sunshine, nice breezy conditions. It's the stuff dreams are made of. Linda says, love Southern trajectory rockets. Seems like it's going right over the house. Those are concerns, though, because of the, you know, the differences for airmen, the differences for mariners. So, you know, for what it's worth, it was due to direct sunlight after the dark morning. Yeah, but we need to get a radiation shield because direct sunlight shouldn't impact a thermometer because technically temperatures are red in the shade. Good morning to you, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Bonnie, good morning to you. David, Jody, good morning, everybody. So, yeah. And then, of course, over at SeaWorld, you've got the 7-seat. Yes, sir. You want to be done? You want to come in here? Come on in. Do you need me to clean your hands? Oh, okay, good. He's watching Encanto. When do we move the clocks forward? Oh, yeah, springing forward in just a couple of days, as a matter of fact. You gonna come hang out? You drinking your agua? You want to come hang out for coffee talk? Oh, you just want to use your keyboard there?
Okay, Daddy, can you hold me down?
Yeah, of course I can.
Are you talking?
I am talking. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Just a little post-nasal drip vom action this morning, huh? Our clocks are moved forward an hour on Sunday morning, March 13th. So we still have a little ways to go. Can we put your keyboard over this way a little bit? Perfect. So, yeah. Would love to see how yours is set up. Maybe time to upgrade. Brian, I've got what's called the Weather Flow Tempest. Yeah, it's outstanding. It is an outstanding weather tool. So that's what I would suggest to you. He's cute and he's a mini you. Are you a mini me? Are you a mini me?
Yeah.
Only one of us vommed today, though.
What's that clock?
What's that clock?
Yeah.
You want to see the graphic again? There's the graphic on the clock. Here, we'll get you right there. Yeah, we're talking about springing forward. Those things, that's you and me. Oh, the pigs on the side. There's a puppy and a pig. Yeah.
Why?
Jan says he's growing like a weed. Yep. Well, today he was vomiting like a machine. I don't know. Oh, that's a CD. You won't even ever know what a CD is.
What's a CD? It's rainbowy.
It's for what?
The CD is really rainbowy.
Rainbow. The CD is rainbowy. You are right. I was going through.
Dad, look, I
was going through old clips and had some CDs out. I'll have to put that away. All right. So that said, let's talk about the 7-day forecast, my friend.
Why the CD joy here?
Oh, the CD. I'll put it away. It's just old stuff. Stuff on a CD.
It's not old.
It is old. Actually, this CD is way older than you.
Sorry.
2011. This CD is 2011.
That's around.
All right, so watch these temperatures climb over the next couple of days, my friends. We are headed into the mid-range of the 80s this weekend, but then by next week, we get to nearly 90 degrees. Don't push that button.
Why?
Because it ejects us.
The fan blows up there.
The fan, yeah.
Why is it gonna blow us up?
It's not. It's just gonna mute us, and then people can't hear. Don't you want people to be able to hear us?
Hey.
What?
Look.
Oh, you see the puppy with the rainbow?
What is it? Rainbow yummy.
Yeah, it's always lovely. Oh, Grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma. Where's the grandma?
Got it. Thank you, Kenneth. All right, so next week, let's talk about records, okay? Because those are definitely possibilities. So let's start with Monday. 89 is the forecast high. Oh, no, don't click. 89 is the forecast high in Orlando. 90 is the record. So we're definitely going to be in the ballpark there. What about Sanford? 88. I know you want to hit it, but don't do it.
Where's that one?
That's your agua. You can very clearly see Orlando, Sanford. I do think we're going to probably get record heat in Leesburg. Along the shoreline, though, thankfully that breeze will keep us just a little bit cooler.
Daddy, there's a guy.
Then look at Tuesday. Yeah, Alan Jackson.
And look, that pig is angry.
Uh-oh, that is an angry pig?
Why is he angry?
I don't know. What did you do? Did you do something wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong.
I throw up.
Well, yeah, but you didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Snoopy.
He apologized to me today that he threw up, and it's like, buddy, you didn't mean to do that. Forecast in Orlando on Tuesday, again near record. I think Sanford, I think Leesburg. Our inland areas definitely are going, okay, let's not make yucky faces. Otherwise, we can't be on Coffee Talk.
Yucky faces.
We don't make yucky faces, right?
Yucky faces.
People don't like to see yucky faces, silly.
And there's a penguin getting married.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Good.
You still feeling good?
But
you just have lots of boogies?
Look at those girls. And a happy pig.
And a happy pig, yeah.
Nice happy.
So anyway, I won't keep you too long just because obviously.
What's that? The one has a stripe. What is that guy?
I don't know.
Stripe. That guy was a horn.
With a horn? That guy with a horn? That's Kenneth's beard. It's not a horn. It's Kenneth's. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Kenneth. He saw your picture. All right. So 7-day forecast looking very nice, but it is looking nice and warm these next couple of days. Bonnie says you have an adorable smile. Where? That's your smile right there. Silly. You want to talk about the 7-day forecast? You want to say it's... Can I tell you what to say? You want to be daddy and broadcast the weather for a minute? Can you say that?
It's getting very warm.
It's getting very warm. And say, near record heat next week.
What happened?
Near record heat next week.
Maybe next week.
There it is. There it is.
Next week.
Ay, ay, ay. Sonia, my neighbor, she's laughing. Sonia, there is a car seat just sitting in front of my garage that I just hosed off because of the stuff. 9:35. We do plan on streaming it live on our social channels, so just keep that in mind, my friends. All right.
Daddy,
All right. That said, that's about it for Coffee Talk. Do you have anything to say?
I gotta die.
You got a what?
I'm gonna get a dino birthday.
You're gonna have a dino birthday.
And then I'm gonna get eggs.
And then you're gonna get eggs? Okay.
Panda.
Panda?
The panda.
Panda? What?
Piñata.
Oh, a piñata.
And then you brush it, and you brush it. What else it can do too?
Okay. All right. All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out for this heavily modified version of Coffee Talk. It is a rocket. I'll see you guys and gals later, and we'll be streaming that rocket live.